I'd like to introduce our next speaker now, who's a member of City Council. She's a member of Mayor Miller's Executive Committee. You may also know her as the chair of the Parks and Environment Committee, a committee whose mandate is to monitor and make recommendations for the sustainable use of all of the city's natural environment. Her accomplishments are significant and many. She sits on over a dozen city-related boards, and I might say including Bridgepoint. And she's been an unfailing advocate for everything that Bridgepoint's been focusing on in our redevelopment efforts over the past few years. And she certainly has helped us bring the benefits to the community that we'll see in the future. Please join me in extending a warm Bridgepoint welcome to the City Councillor for Toronto Danforth, Paula Fletcher. Welcome to Bridgepoint.
Well, thank you so much for having me here today and being part of what really is a transformative moment here in this community. And as the Deputy Premier said, thank you to the patients who are watching and the staff who make this such an incredibly wonderful and healing place, and to the leadership of you, Madam CEO, and the President of the Board and the Foundation, and all of the friends of Bridgepoint that are here today. And especially to you, Mr. Deputy Premier, for being here, and to Honourable Peter Tabuns, our MPP, part of our team here in this ward and in this riding that is set here to make sure that this is not only a transformed hospital, but is part of transforming the entire community, because that is what the groundbreaking will mean here today. And I'm looking out and seeing members of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce who have been passionate in their support to have this hospital be rebuilt here at this location, so the many Chinese people here in this neighborhood have a place to go very close for the complex care issues which their relatives have. And why this is a transformative moment is because this is an anchor corner here at Broadview and Gerrard. And we're here in this, well, very historic heritage building, which will be transformed as part of the hospital project. We are here with a brand new hospital to be built and transform the ability to give patient care in a way that is impossible in the current hospital. It's not built to specifications for today's world. And we're here in a way that will transform this entire community. The park will be related from the south end to the north end. The Don Jail, as we've said, will be restored and refurbished and part of the project. The current jail, which sits in the neighborhood, and sometimes people in orange suits actually do get out and run around on the street, and the neighbors phone and say, somebody's out. So that part of the history of this site will be over, and I understand that the prisoners at the new Don Jail will be transferred to a transformed jail location as well, because this is not a healing place. This was a healing place, this jail. It was set up with a philosophy of healing and recognizing to bring people back into the community. They used to grow things, they used to swim. This, as we know, has not been a healing place, and it will be transformed into the new community project of Bridgepoint, with Philip Azzi's Centre here for a hospice for children whose parents have AIDS and need care and have nowhere to go and to stay as a family. The Riverdale Library, which is tremendous to have such a great location for patients. There's a mini library in the hospital now. I'm sure it will continue. Some new housing that will be on site, and a transformation of the forecourt from a parking lot into a park in front of this building. It's very, very exciting. And the relationship with the rest of the community will be changed forever. The streets will go back and forth. People will be welcome to walk through here. Everything on this site will say, welcome to Bridgepoint, a site of wellness and community. And I know it's been a long road. I'm not looking at it as much from the health side, but from the planning and design and approval side, which has taken a long time because it's a very complex site with the heritage matters that are here. the heritage buildings that are here. But it's been well worth the journey, and I too look forward to the day when we will be cutting that ribbon on the new hospital and witnessing the transformation of this wonderful corner of our city. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councillor. We too are indebted to you for your support in the past and look forward to your continuing support as we move forward. You have every right to share in our accomplishments as an organization.